Just talk about heading into this. There were a lot of rumors about you in a fight against Brian Caraway. Why exactly didn't that fight happen?
Because Brian Caraway didn't want to accept the fight. So um, from there, I had to, Sean Shelby had to figure out what was my next, who would be my opponent. And it kind of worked out that, Faber was willing to take the fight. So I want to, obviously thank you about that. And I was able to, get the matchup with Faber and fight September 10th. So some guys want to fight. Some guys just want to, sit there and pick their fights.
Right, for sure, man. This one's back in the States, obviously. You've had a few fights out of the country. Do you prefer fighting at home?
Yeah, it's always nice to fight, in states where you're familiar with.
You're a guy from Jersey slash New York. How important would it be to fight on this big UFC card going down in November?
It would be an awesome pleasure. I mean, that's in my backyard. I'm from Jersey. I was able to fight in Jersey, my hometown, and I work in the city. I have a school in the city, so to be able to get in the Madison Square Garden, it's kind of like, another backyard. So it'd be awesome to be able to get on the card.
Okay, and what do you think the chances of that would be? Obviously, this fight's going down early September. Would you have time to come out long as you stay healthy?
Yeah, I mean, as long as I'm, healthy, injury free, knock on wood, I could definitely, be prepared for November.
Back to this Faber stuff. Obviously, this is a huge fight for you. Just talk about how you learned about getting this opportunity.
Um, you know, it, honestly, it came down. Caraway didn't want to fight, and Sean Shelby gave me a couple other people in case Caraway wasn't going to accept the fight again. And one of them top of the list was Uriah Faber. So I said, obviously, if Caraway doesn't want to take the fight, we'll go to fight Faber. And after that, I got the call like a week or two later, a text actually, and let me know that all right, you're gonna fight Faber September 10th. I'm like, this is awesome. And I assumed Caraway was going to take the fight again anyway. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah, man. So obviously, if you do get this victory, do you think Caraway's going to be calling you up, asking you for the fight?
He might be. I'm not sure.
Faber's a huge legend, but he's talked about retirement recently and him coming off this failed championship fight. Do you think this is like the perfect opportunity to face him?
Yeah, I guess so. You know what I mean? You never know who's going to show up, but I think it's a great opportunity for myself. He's the only thing he's fighting a tough opponent. I feel like it is, but for me, it's able to get myself in the top five and fight someone who's recognized and kind of put my name on the map.
Urijah Faber, everyone knows he's a huge legend. He's a huge name in the sport. Do you think, obviously, you're just getting started here, but do you think when you look back on your career, this may be one of those legacy type fights?
Yeah, for sure, definitely. I mean, I'm fighting someone that's been around forever. He's a legend in the low weight classes, and it's definitely going to be one of those, big fights. You know what I mean? Actually, that I will remember.
Man, you have an outstanding MMA record. You really think this will be the fight that puts you on the map?
I'm hoping for it. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that he's a really well-known name. So I'm hoping it's the one that shoots me up there and really puts me on the map. And I just gotta kind of wait and see, and kind of after Saturday night, we'll all know what happens. We'll all see what happens.
Right. Looking forward, there's a few guys in the title picture. But do you think if you get this win, this may be a win to step up and face a guy like TJ Dillashaw?
Yeah, I mean, it could be. If I get the win, I mean, it could be Dillashaw. I feel like Cody and Cruz are going to fight soon. I think that's in the works, and
Sure.
it could be. I guess next in line would be Dillashaw. I guess from Faber, but honestly, I don't really know. I haven't really planned that far ahead. I'm really just focused on what I have to do this Saturday.
I'm not going to keep you long. Obviously, you got this fight coming up on Saturday night. Just talk to me, though. How do you see this fight playing out?
I think it ends up playing out like I think he's gonna maybe try to wrestle me. stop his takedowns and, probably keep it on the feet and just, work my hands. I don't know. That's going to be a high intensity fight. We're going to be going nonstop. He always comes in great shape, and it's something I always focus on too as well. So it's definitely going to be an exciting fight and put something on for the fans.
Good stuff, man. Thanks for joining us here. Anything you'd like to promote or throw out?
Yeah, no, I just, obviously thank you for having me. And, you can follow me on Jimmie Rivera 135 on Twitter, or just Jimmie Rivera on Facebook and Instagram. And I want to thank my sponsors, Mutual Bio and Tiger Fight Gear.